so many possible species inside, but you won't know who until you hatch. These Hatchimals come from Cloud Cove, making them the fluffiest flyers in Hatchtopia. So come on, let's crack this mystery. No clues as to who's inside on the box. Let's open it. 4 speckles on the egg. Remove the locks on the bottom of the egg by twisting them, and your Hatchimal will come to life. Hatchimals need your love before they're ready to hatch. You can rub the egg, hear its heartbeat, and if you tap on the egg, you can even hear it tap back. Tilt the egg to fly your Hatchimal around and hear new flying sounds. Make sure to hold the egg with 2 hands. The color of its eyes will tell you how it's feeling. If they're flashing orange, that means it has the hiccups. Tap on the egg to scare them away. Check the cheat sheet for a full list of eye colors and what they mean. And if you lost your cheat sheet, no problem. Download a new one at Hatchimals.com. After playing with your egg for 10 to 15 minutes, you'll see rainbow eyes and hear this sound. That means your Hatchimal is ready to hatch. Every Hatchimal is unique, so some might take longer to hatch than others. Now let's find out who's inside. Rub the bottom of the egg to encourage it to hatch. It's pecking! Make sure to keep the egg away from your face when it's hatching. Hatching is hard work, and sometimes your Hatchimal will fall asleep. If you feel it stop moving and hear snoring, put the egg down on a flat surface, take your hands off the egg, then continue rubbing. I can see some fur. It's so close. Whoa, Elefly, I love your pretty fur. Pull the thread holding down its ears. Now to get Elefly out of its egg. Hold the egg and pull your Hatchimal out. Don't be afraid to pull hard. You can always ask an adult for help. Remove the plastic, then push their belly to make them sing Hatchy Birthday. You can also hatch Hedgihen, Bunwee, and Pandor. Hatchimals mystery are from Cloud Cove and Hatchtopia, making them the fluffiest flyers ever! Snuggle time! Although there are different Hatchimals to hatch, they could all learn the same things and play the same games. Now let's raise them from baby to toddler to kid. The baby stage is all about taking care of your Hatchimal. There's a bunch of different ways to interact with your Hatchimal. You can pet their head, squeeze their belly, and tilt them. Their eyes tell you how they're feeling, just like in the egg. Purple eyes means they're hungry. Tilt forward to feed them. For a full list of eye colors and what they mean, check out the cheat sheet. But just have fun with your Hatchimal and see what you can discover. Hatchimal's mystery can even learn your name. Squeeze their belly and touch their head at the same time. They'll say, and have flashing blue eyes. Once the eyes are solid blue, say your name while holding down their belly and head.
Sophia.
Once you're done, release their head and belly. Now turn them off and on again and they'll greet you.
Sophia.
And if you pat their head a few times, they'll say, I love you. Listen closely and you'll hear your Hatchimal say your name during different activities.
Sophia.
You can record a new name whenever you want by following these same steps. After playing with your Hatchimal for a while, they'll sing Hatchy Birthday a second time. That means they're growing up from baby to toddler. The toddler stage is all about teaching your Hatchimal new things like learning to talk, fly, walk, and dance, but they could still do everything from the baby stage. Let's teach Hedgihen how to talk. Press and hold their belly. Their eyes will change to teal, and they'll say,
Hello.
Say something for up to 7 seconds, then release their belly.
You're the cutest.
Teach them new things to say as often as you'd like. These Hatchimals come from Cloud Cove, which means you can teach them to fly. First, let's give them extra flying power by pulling out their wings. Press their belly a couple times until you see flashing blue eyes. Wait until their eyes turn to solid blue. Tilt them up and down in a flying motion to teach them to fly. If you go too fast, their eyes will turn red. Too slow, and they'll turn white. If their eyes turn purple, it means they see food. Hold them upside down to dive down for food. When you hear eating, start flying again. You can also free fly whenever you want, and they'll make cute sounds. It's time to walk, Pandor. Press their belly a couple times until you see flashing white eyes. Wait until their eyes turn to solid white. Clap once to make them move forward. 2 claps makes them spin. Ready to dance, Bunwee? Press their belly a couple times until you see flashing purple eyes. Once the music starts, dance around with them and pat their head to hear us sing harmonizing notes. Turn her upside down, then right side up to pause and unpause the music. Happy birthday! Your Hatchimals growing up from toddler to kid. Being a kid is all about playing games. There are 3 new flying games you can play with your Hatchimals Mystery, and of course, they can still do everything from the toddler and baby stages. To go through the games menu, press your Hatchimal's belly until you see the eye color of the game you want, then tap their head or wait 3 seconds. First up, catch the wind. Help them fly to the top. Blue eyes means pat